Good evening and welcome to the Job Search Solution, the radio program where we talk about looking for a job, changing jobs, changing careers, hiring. And as always, we begin with a prayer. Dear God, grant us thy peace and thy mercy, thy will be done. And in just a few minutes, Rich Levinsky is going to be with us. He's got a great topic this evening about consultants in the workplace. He always has a great topic, but this evening it's really particularly good. We've lately begin the first session of every program with an attitude of gratitude, spending 5-10 seconds being grateful. So think about 3 things you were grateful for today. Go. It's hard to be unhappy when you're grateful. Grateful for your family, grateful for the day, grateful for the weather, just grateful. Just being grateful. All right. Last week we talked about always be interviewing if you're a company. If you're a hiring manager, you always ought to be interviewing. Even when you don't need somebody, you always ought to be interviewing. Because candidates come along when you least expect them. Good candidates come along when you least expect them. And you never know when you're going to need them. The same is true for candidates or potential candidates or employers, employees. Always be interviewing. You never know what's going to come about. And while I was thinking about this, the past couple of weeks, I had a real interesting situation come up. I have a client that runs a consulting company, and he has a situation where just an excellent, excellent job. He's developing a new consulting division of his company, and he is looking to hire his first salesperson. He's done this 3 times in 20 years, and it's a spectacular organization. And the guy really runs a great organization. And he has an opportunity. He has salespeople that have worked with him over the years that make as much as $1 million. So this is nothing to sneeze at. It's a good opportunity. Well, he wanted a particular type of background from a particular type of company. And I dug up 2 candidates, 2 employees from this particular firm, one here in Dallas and one a far away place. Didn't matter where they lived. And I called these 2 people. And I wanted to give this as an example. I pitched this opportunity to both of these people. One guy had been with the company in the position 6 years, and another fellow had been in the job with the company for 10 years. Both of them were making around $600,000, $300,000 base salary, and $300,000 in commissions. Both of them were very successful. And this opportunity was a good one because the employer was going to guarantee whoever he hired, whatever they were making at the present time. Now, this doesn't happen every day. I wish it did, but he was going to guarantee $600,000 in this particular case, and the chance to earn probably around $800,000 the first year, close to $1 million the second year, and even equity in the organization. It is a particularly good job. I don't get one of these every day, but this was a good one. So I call up both of these guys and I pitch the opportunity to them. Neither one of them are actively looking for a job, but they both say, yeah, it sounds like a good idea. It never hurts to talk. So I say, okay, get your resume up. I'll use your LinkedIn profile, but it wouldn't be a bad idea to get your resume up. And the first guy, Steve, it goes I call him on Friday and he goes the whole weekend and I don't get the resume. And so I write him and ask him, what's up on Sunday? He said, well, as you said, it's all about timing. And apparently now is not good. I'm about to head out of town for 2 weeks on back-to-back trips. And getting this done is getting the resume done, and the interviewing is falling to a bottom of my priority list, which tells me I'm not ready for this discussion. Thank you for reaching out and best of luck filling the position. On top of that, we have high school graduation coming up, and I've just got too many things on my plate. The other fellow, Bill, writes and says, well, the timing really isn't good. It's going to be hard. I'm traveling for the next 3 weeks. We've got, believe it or not, he says, we've got high school graduation coming up, but I can squeeze some time to fix my resume up. And I can squeeze some time to spend some time interviewing with your client. Sounds like a good opportunity. I'd be foolish not to at least look into the thing. It sounds like a good opportunity. It never hurts to talk. Well, Bill is now on he's had 2 interviews. He's going to be on his 3rd interview this week. He's close to getting this job. It's going to be $800,000 the first year, $200,000 raise from the one he's got, and a chance to probably make around $1 million the second year. All because he went to the effort to spend the time, to go the extra mile, to spend some time going out of his way to look into it. Always be interviewing. You never know what's going to come about. He didn't think he was any more interested in it than Steve was. Steve just let the world get in the way, let too much stuff get in the way. Don't let stuff get in the way. This may have been a great opportunity for Steve, but as he said, it just got too much in the way. And it told him that he read it that he probably wasn't ready for the discussion. Ridiculous. He let life stand in the way of maybe $1 million. I guess. Stay tuned. This is Tony Bashir with the Job Search Solution.